Hi, I'm Kevin Clay, and today we're going to do a little experiment in imagination. Now, imagine, if you will, you walk into a business and you walk up to the counter. Say there's a nice little counter there. You want to know some information. So you ask the clerk, "Hi, I'd like to know some information." And the clerk says, "Here, take this and read it." No, better yet, "Here, have a pamphlet. You can go sit down in that chair over there and just read this." You say, "Well, wait a minute. I'm right here. Can't we just talk?" Nope, sorry, can't do it. You see, when we started out, we were a mail order business, and so when anybody wanted information, we just mailed it to them, and so we've just kept doing it that way because that's the way we always did it. Now, you might think that's a little bit absurd for someone to do that when they have the capability to just engage you in conversation, but businesses are doing that every day, and there's a chance you're doing it right now as well. What I'm talking about is your website. When webs started out, you remember way back when the World Wide Web first came along, or even before that, bulletin boards, and you were typing out text on the screen. That was kind of neat. Then web pages came along, and now you've got words and maybe even some pictures on the screen. Well, in case you haven't noticed, we've actually gotten a good bit past that. This video you're watching right now is an example of how far we've progressed past just the written word. And yet, even with these capabilities, and as easy as it is to put video on your website, many businesses still block their customers from approaching them directly with this wall of words. And so now the customer is stuck behind it, and they're trying to get through to you, but you've got this wall of words. Oh, maybe there's a picture. That's nice. Get rid of all that and start engaging your customers the way they engage with people in real life, especially if you're into social media. I know you're thinking, well, just putting a little text on a Facebook post, that's a neat thing. Did you realize you can put video on Facebook? And the sad thing is, a lot of businesses realize they can do this and never get around to it. Why? Well, because they're just so busy with other things, or because they've never done it that way in the past. Well, we've always just had words on the screen, so that's the way we're going to do it. Well, look, here's the reality. Businesses are realizing that people like video, and they like being able to see the people who work for your company engaging with them through video. And I know you're saying, well, it's a one-way thing. Well, yes, but there's so much more that comes through. When you put up that wall of words, you get text, and that's it. When you speak to your customers, though, now they can see you, they can get to know you. It takes out some of the, well, I'll just say some of the fear, especially if you're a doctor's office or a dentist office or something technical that people don't understand a lot anyways. They have this fear that they're going to walk into your business and they're going to be looked down on. They're going to be talked down to. Well, if they can already get a little bit of a glimpse of who you are through video, well, now it takes some of that away, because hopefully they can watch and go, well, you know, that guy didn't seem so bad, or she seemed like she was pretty nice. Yeah, I think I'd like to talk to them in person. Now, when they do actually come into your business, you've already established a bit of a relationship because they know something about you, because they've already seen your video. This is just one of the advantages of using video, but I want you to think about that again. Think about that wall of words. Are you going to keep a wall of words on your website between you and your customers, or are you going to try to engage them directly and get them to know who you are? If you need help with that, feel free to give me a call. You can go to my website, kevinclaycreative.com, and see an example of what I'm talking about. Plus, I've got links to some of my other clients and how they're using video in their websites and in their promotions as well. Would love to chit-chat with you. Thanks for taking the time to watch this.